I'm sorry. All right, and we are now officially starting the 4th episode of the Sports Philosophy. And with me, as always, is the wonderful Wade Geary. How you doing, buddy? Always glad to have you. Tonight, we're going to be joined by 2 special guests, fellas. People listening. We got... Well, let me fix the camera real quick. Nope, wrong way. Let's see. Well, there's Ranger Ralph. Everybody knows him. Right now, we got the one and only true Falcons fan here sitting with us, Jack Shock.
How's it going, y'all?
Everybody give an applause. There it is. There it is.
Just living.
We're so glad to have you today. I mean, today's going to be a fun episode because not only is Ranger Ralph back with us.
Good day.
Because, I mean, he'll solve so many problems for us, but we can actually talk football today. We can actually talk sports in the sports philosophy. But, so, first off, let me just get rid of the announcements here. Everybody wondering about Andy Dick. All right, so this guy goes on my Twitter, right?
Let's hear it, mate.
And he liked my post. I challenged him, right? And then I sent him a message to respond, and he hasn't responded yet. And that's him. He's backing down. Am I wrong?
It's a travesty.
Would you say he's backing down, Jack?
He's not backing. I don't know if he's backing down or not, but I like how he liked your tweet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe he's too famous, and he was just trying to give me like some love in that way. But Andy Dick, we're coming for you. But first announcement is we're having another celebrity challenge tonight. And I don't want to give it away, so you're going to have to stick with us for a little bit. And then you'll figure it out later in the first segment. But first things first, Wade, I want to talk sports. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, is this mine? Whose is this?
Mine.
Okay, that's Wade's. All right, first thing first, we're going to give it a little, me and Jack here, sports experts, I could say. We're going to give
just football anyway.
Yeah, just football. We're going to give some sports predictions, or not predictions, recap of the NFL. It was a great season, but I want to start off specifically with what you love, the Falcons. I mean, watching that Super Bowl was tough, but are you proud of the Falcons season?
Well, in the very beginning of the year, I said no matter what, if the Falcons go to the Super Bowl, if they lose the Super Bowl, I'll be proud no matter what, because they showed like the brotherhood and everything.
For sure, dude. They've always been consistent. I always thought Matt Ryan was a good guy or a good quarterback with who was their coach? Mike Smith, the old guy.
Yeah, Mike Smith. Good old Mike Smithy.
Michael Vick, all right, hasn't played for the Falcons in so long.
The dog fighter.
Yeah, I kind of off topic before we get really into sports. It's kind of a touchy subject, Ranger. Were you aware? I mean, is dogfighting a thing in Australia?
Oh, on the outback?
In the
Not quite dogs. Dingoes.
Dingo
fighting.
The wild
Australian
dogs.
dingoes.
The wild dogs. That's always fun. But no, yes. So Falcons talk. My biggest question here with the Atlanta Falcons, they've always been consistent. They've always been making the playoffs. They're good. But it seems the AFC always produces consistent teams. The Patriots, the Steelers, Broncos not so much this year because they didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah, it's the same
team. But in the NFC, you always think you're going to have a powerhouse team, and they just fall off the next year. I remember it was the 49ers first with Kaepernick.
Mm-hmm.
Then it became the Seahawks, and they haven't been anywhere. Then Carolina Panthers came in only losing one game and lost. And now it's the Falcons.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you take the offense of the Falcons and the defense from the Falcons, what would you say is probably like the best thing?
Well, the best thing would probably be the offense because we had all the
agree.
weapons. We had 2 great running backs. We had 3, to be honest, with Terrence Ward. And we had 4 great wide receivers. We had a quarterback who was like, in my mind anyways, is like Peyton Manning.
Sure. He shares similar qualities. He's a great quarterback.
Follow-up question.
No, you're done. You're done asking questions. Let me finish my question.
What was the question?
Follow-up question is, of all the people on the offense, do you think any of them are cooler than you?
Probably cooler than me.
That's a tough question.
Devontae Freeman, he likes to talk.
Devontae.
He loves to talk and he shows the moves. He's quick.
I mean, could you admit that man is free? Freeman's free.
Oh, you see in the running.
I mean, he's not charging free. He's definitely making money. But let me get to my real question.
No, he's like a ballerina.
As a Falcons fan, are you afraid that they'll follow the path of the Panthers and just be a one-hit wonder and then just be average or below average the next year?
No, because we have the coach and we have the general manager with Thomas Dimitroff.
That's a good point.
We have Dan Quinn, who had one of the best defenses in Seattle.
For sure.
And we're seeing that with Atlanta. Like, we see like 2 great, well, a great rookie safety, a great linebacker with Deion Jones and Keanu O'Neal. They're unbelievable.
But would you say any of them are as or even more popular than you are?
Can you
I
stop?
say Keanu because he's from Virginia, and
I mean, what I'm mostly alluding to is with Carolina, it was understandable that they had an off year this year because I never believed that Rivera was a good coach. They just had a talented team, and the fact that Benjamin was hurt when they went 15-0 or 15-1, and then he came back and they didn't do as well. I mean,
I see Rivera as a good coach, but I see his players as too hard-headed.
That's true.
They're too up in themselves and everything like that. I'm not getting anyone wrong with Cam Newton. He's a great player. He's a great athlete.
Cam Newton's a hell of a player.
But the thing is, like, he thinks of too much of himself. He thinks he has to lead the team on his own the whole entire time. But the thing is, like, with Atlanta, like, we bring the whole entire team.
I will say Atlanta is a team, like a team player team. Like, Julio Jones, man, you don't hear him coming. I mean, I'm a Steelers fan, and Antonio Brown is always in the news doing something dumb. I remember one time he scored a touchdown and then just full force just hugged a post, like just joking around, and it looked like it hurt his gonads. But you don't see Julio Jones. Julio Jones is no joke.
No, he's quiet. He's all about the field.
I have seen that. I
think what we're all trying to find out here, Scott, is how many friends do you have, mate?
Me? How many friends? I don't know.
Ballpark.
I don't think that's a relevant question to determine his validity of sports.
You got to think about it in philosophical terms, though.
Philosophically, I study some philosophical slurs.
Oh, yeah, philosophy major?
No, but I will tell you this. I think, therefore I am. Descartes. Descartes, read him. He's interesting guy.
Does that mean if I think I'm as cool as Scott, then I am?
His name is...
He thinks all the right things.
His name is not Scott. It is Jack. Jack Shock. He will shock you with his predictions.
No, it's like
I've been shocked by Scott, mate.
Okay, we have to go to this. He is from Australia. We all know that they're known for their kangaroos and their Crocs. But
Crocs.
And Uggs, man.
In what?
They're Uggs.
They're Is that where Australia?
Yeah.
What?
The Uggs?
They wear them after they're done surfing.
Yeah,
I
have Ugg slippers.
I'm really sorry, but I did not know that. I feel like I'm not cultured with you
Conspiracy
guys.
theory.
You learn something new every day. What?
I thought he was going something there, but no. So yeah, so I want to get back to our NFL recap. Before though, I want to give one closing thought on the Falcons. This is my opinion. Do I think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl next year? I do not. I think they might make it as a wild card team, but when you look at that, when you look at that division, Tampa Bay is on the rise.
It's always back and forth with all of them.
It is.
Carolina,
it really is.
Tampa, and New Orleans. Honestly, I think we have one of the strongest divisions.
I mean, for sure, it is one of the strongest divisions because Tampa, I do believe, next year is
we all have great quarterbacks.
Next year, they're going to be the Oakland Raiders. They're going to surprise a lot of teams, and they will make the playoffs as like a 10-6 team. New Orleans is an iffy team. If their defense could show up, the New Orleans Saints could be a playoff team, but they're not going to be. All they have is Drew Brees, and he can't do it by himself.
He's getting old, he's getting hurt. Always that shoulder.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a hell of a quarterback. But then you got Carolina, who had a terrible start to the year. They finished out strong, but you guys blew that division away. But when I look at those three teams, and they're all playoff caliber teams, it's gonna hard to like how.
Well, look what we have. We have Matt Ryan. We have Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman. In my eyes, I see him as the next Adrian Peterson and how he runs because he runs all the way down.
I said this in the Super Bowl preview that.
Sorry, go if you can finish.
I said in the Super Bowl preview that they have two all-star running backs that could make it for any team.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah.
I remember saying that if I had two decisions, if I said who did I want to win, I wanted the Falcons to win because they're such a young team, but like you can't hate the Falcons. I don't know anybody in the world that could hate the Falcons. Other than this guy. No one else could hate the Falcons.
But the Falcons are the least coolest team.
Steve Bringus.
That brings us to the underdogs.
Hold on. Before we do this, we need a Steve Bringus in here to give us a Falcon analysis on how good they are. Hold on. Let me find the Zoom button. All right. Coming to you live. Take it away.
Can you hold my gum?
What are we talking about?
Falcons analysis.
The Atlanta Falcons are one of the fastest flying birds in the Northeast region. To put that in perspective, they fly just as fast, if not faster, than the fastest land animal times 3.
Times 3.
It's been proven.
In
Mate.
the playoffs. Sports philosophy, sports science. I'm Jeff Bringus.
Put the gum in your mouth. Sports science, sports philosophy. Yeah. So enough Falcons talk. I mean, hey, they might make the play. Oh, I gotta fix the camera.
I think we will.
No. Yeah, I mean,
because like they have all the weapons still. And the only person that we're kind of worried about right now is Devontae Freeman and Taylor Gabriel. But Taylor Gabriel wants to be a Falcon for life, and so is Freeman.
where was Sanu in the Super Bowl? I did not hear him. I didn't hear him anywhere. He did not catch a ball. I don't think.
He had a great catch. He had one great catch. Yeah, he did.
It must have happened in the first half because I mean
was.
they were. What did you do that?
And we should have been running the ball.
Dude, that whole game.
The end of the
is-
game, anyways. Okay, at least a field
If
goal.
I
we
did
would've won the
believe in
game.
conspiracy theories, there would be that Super Bowl was rigged because that fourth quarter, the play calling with that lead. I mean, that.
Well, you gotta think of it like this: like Brady goes up to the ref and say, "Hey, let me win the game, and I'll let you sleep with my wife." And
Honestly, though, that is a good offer. I saw her in Taxi, and when I was a kid, and let me just say,
Queen Latifah's his wife?
no, Tom Brady's wife was in Taxi, and in my pre-puberty, I don't know the word, prebescent stage, I had a little awkward. Hold on.
This
Wait for it. Wait, are we too zoomed in? See, this is why we need an intro in every episode. She got me dingling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
But back to the main point here is the Patriots did not need to come back and win that Super Bowl. It was just to cement.
But hey, that just shows everybody that Tom Brady's the best quarterback.
Yeah, I mean that did solve one problem. You cannot argue that Tom Brady is not the best quarterback in NFL history.
You look at it at the end of the day, he was able to manage the game just well enough.
I remember him a couple weeks ago saying that he was nothing but a game manager.
I stand by it, mate.
In the first 3 quarters, Tom Brady was probably as good as Brady Quinn. Do you know who Brady Quinn is?
Yeah, Brady Quinn went to Notre Dame.
No,
got drafted
Notre
by-
He
Dame.
was on the OC too.
Went to the Cleveland Browns. Want to be a lawyer?
Oh, dude, Cleveland Browns. If you're a quarterback and you go to the Cleveland
Oh,
Browns,
you know you're destined.
you better retire
Go downhill.
right when you're drafted. But so yeah, so let's recap the whole season, and we'll exclude the Falcons and Patriots because they made the Super Bowl. But let's just talk about 3 teams that had a good year that most people overlook because they didn't make the playoff or they didn't make the Super Bowl.
The Texans?
But they had a great year. Not the Texans.
No, the Titans.
Titans decent. Well, we can get into that, but I want to start. 49ers awful. We should
The
start
Idaho Pancakes.
Boise State. I don't know what happened to them, but I really want to start with the Dallas
Skins.
Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys.
Well, it was destined. They weren't supposed to go to the Super Bowl because no rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl.
No, but
But-
Dak Prescott, he took over Tony Romo's job, and honestly, I think that's good for Tony Romo's legacy because if he kept playing, I know he would never win a Super Bowl with Dallas.
Where do you think he's gonna go next year?
That's a good question, and I think it's between 2 teams. Denver could really use a quarterback. If Denver
That's
has
how
a
I see it.
decent quarterback, they win that division. Oakland's irrelevant because they're going to lose to them twice a year if they have a quarterback, and they're going to be in the AFC Championship every year if they get
Their
Tony
defense,
Romo.
yeah.
That defense is.
With Von
See,
Miller.
defense wins Super Bowls, but you need an offense to get there. And I can only think of one team that had a great defense.
They have Demaryius Thomas. Like that's that weapon right there. He does have those crucial drops sometimes. But I think it's like he's that big body guy who goes up in the air and builds to knock people like shoulder to shoulder.
If you have above a 6'3" receiver,
with a 4.4 speed, 4.5 speed.
That's great. I always remember when Tim Tebow beat the Steelers in the playoffs. It was only because of Demarius, or was it Demetrius or Demarius?
What, Demaryius Thomas when he gets that ball and goes all the way down?
No, he caught a slant pass and then stiff-armed Ike Taylor in the face mask. So embarrassing.
No, it was Demaryius Thomas.
Yeah, it was Demarius Thomas,
Yeah.
and ran for the touchdown. That's a heck of a receiver. He just doesn't have a quarterback this year. If Romo goes to the Broncos, that's it. They're a championship contender team. But here's another scenario. What if he goes to the Cardinals? All right, Carson Palmer had his chance, and he played good with them and got his butt kicked in the last conference championship game. But with Tony Romo on Arizona with that defense,
yeah,
that's a tricky team.
The thing is with Romo, he's got to know if he's going to be healthy or not at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. Preseason goes right down and goes to Prescott.
All right, so first team that had a great year, Dallas Cowboys. All you Dallas fans, you're finally relevant again, and you can finally be happy that you have a team.
You got a running back, got a quarterback, got a wideout.
You have an offensive line. Your offense is set. You just need a couple more playmakers on defense, and you're a championship contender team too. I mean, there already are, but they just need a defensive player. Second team, like you said, Tennessee. Tennessee's a sleeper team next year because they may play in the weakest division.
They have Mariota. Mariota does everything.
Mariota, I think he went 8-8 or 7-9, but
no, he got hurt though.
Yeah, that is true.
He got
but
hurt.
Let's look at this division. You got Indianapolis with only Andrew Luck, and in my eyes, they're only an 8-8 team unless they are able to surround Andrew Luck with the cast. I mean, T.Y. Hilton's good, but he's not big.
No, they need. The thing is, I like the Colts because like they have Moncrief. Mike Weef, and the thing is like. They do need a bigger wideout.
They need
They don't have a number one out. And the thing is about T.Y., he can't be that number one because of his size. He's 5'9", has a great 4.43 speed. And the thing is, he catches every ball he threw at him. But the thing is, he still gets hurt sometimes. He gets those concussions. Because he gets those tight situations.
But would you say that, like, if you were to race him, he would, like, look cooler than you is he more popular than you?
Oh, T.Y.? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was me, T.Y., and Rich Eisen.
Rich Eisen?
He does a 40-yard dash every NFL draft.
Was that the guy who played the guy from Facebook?
No. All right, you're done.
No,
you've lost all credibility. Let me say this: small receivers can be great. One-on-one, Antonio Brown is the best receiver. But when you double team a small receiver, they are shut down. And in the Indianapolis Colts, they need a big receiver. That when you double team T.Y. Hilton because of his speed, and you have one guy on Moncrief, if they pick up a guy in the draft that's a big-bodied receiver, they're set. And that's the Steelers' problem because Martavius Bryant decided he wanted to smoke a little doobie in the offseason. He got kicked out the entire year, and he was our big receiver. If they had him in the playoffs against the Patriots, it would have been a different story.
It would have been. Yeah, it would have been back and forth because the balance would have been completely on the other side.
The Patriots, all they did was double team Antonio Brown, and they lit any other secondary receiver for the Steelers trying to make a play, and they dropped everything.
But the thing is, you can double team Julio Jones and still come up with the ball.
Julio Jones is a crazy player because when I thought about a conspiracy, and I remember that drive where Matt Ryan just threw a ball up into double coverage, just hanging it up there, and somehow Julio Jones came down with it. That was crazy. That catch, if the Falcons won. That might have been a top Super Bowl catch. Up there with Santonio Holmes in the end zone, in the back of the end zone.
When you see Julian Edelman catch that one ball, though, how he bobbled
David
the ball.
David Tyree.
You're like, okay, now you know. You know who's going to win the game.
I can't
Julio Jones caught that one ball on the sideline very close to the end of the game. Moving on to the first down.
You know, what denies my conspiracy theory is that catch. How could you plan that catch? That catch was so crucial in that game that it just floated. Gravity doesn't work like that. The ball defied the laws of physics because we have a physics.
There's no conspiracy. Brady's
amazing. Brady's amazing.
Brady's Brady, and he's lucky sometimes.
It stinks because I'm a Steelers fan, and that's one of the top rivals for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And to admit that is the greatest quarterback of all time, the game manager. I mean, he just wins, mate. He wins, baby.
No. He's the GOAT.
I don't know about you.
All right, so Tennessee. They're my sleeper pick for next year. I think they're making the playoffs, winning the division. Houston is stuck with the contract with Brock Osweiler. He's screwed their team because they need a quarterback. Unless Romo goes to the Texans, that would be cool. But they're not going to be a playoff team. And then Indianapolis, iffy. And then who's the other team? Jacksonville?
What about 49ers? With Garoppolo, I think he's going to go there.
Oh, that's
it's been 20 minutes. Move on already.
Has it been 20 minutes?
No one cares.
All right. Frick it. Fine. We'll go to tennis. What was that tennis matchup?
I like tennis.
Do you like tennis? What about you, Ranger? Do you play tennis? The Aussies? The Aussie Open?
Occasionally.
Let me figure it
Better
out.
won it.
Have you ever played in the Aussie Open as well?
But y'all-
I haven't played in the Aussie Open, eh?
All right, let me give you guys.
No.
All right, we're gonna have 2 lock-in picks or 3 lock-in picks from all of us.
Three
Wade to
lock-in
be
picks.
excluded because nobody likes him, but we have David Goffin.
What?
We have David Goffin, the 11th ranked player in the ATP World Tour, and he's coming out of Belgium. He's a big guy. Oh no, he's a small guy, 5'11", 150. You know, his parents. I mean, they were parents, and if you say a tennis player doesn't have parents, then he's not good. But he had parents. Would you argue with that?
I have to say, in order to be a good athlete of any nature, you do have to have parents.
You have to have parents. That's a philosophical level. That how could you be a good player without parents? Could you argue that?
Oh, absolutely, mate. I mean, look at where I am today.
Ranger.
I probably wouldn't be here if I didn't have parents.
That's a probability.
Probability.
Probably. But no, we have David Goffin out of what did I say? Belgium. And then we got the Bulgarian. That's a weird country. I mean, that's a weird name for a country. Bulgarian. Grigor Dimit. Give me a zoom in. I want to say his name with the proper zoom in.
Wait, so he's from Belgium?
You want to talk about Belgium?
I like waffles. I like their waffles.
Belgian waffles? I mean, we can give a sponsor. Do you want to give a quick sponsor to Belgian waffles? I mean, give it to me.
I don't know. Like, what's Belgian waffles?
Belgian waffles. Google blue waffles.
Oh,
Whoa, mate. No one wants to see that.
Do a better one.
Okay, fine.
Belgian waffle sandwiches.
Not you. Not
All right,
you.
Jack, give us a Belgian waffle.
Hit it, Scotty.
Who, me?
You want to give us an advertisement?
Say something cool, mate.
Pretend you're the advertisement for Belgian waffles. What would you say? How would you sponsor them?
Belgian waffles
In the camera, look in
with
the camera.
chicken nuggets.
Wait, say it again. Do it again. Come on.
Belgian waffles with chicken nuggets and some maple syrup on top. And we'll be at IHOP.
Wow.
That was good.
Did you get the chills?
I got a little.
Bro,
shit.
I felt the chills.
I'm freezing.
There might be a fan on. Wait. Zoom in on the fan. Zoom in on our only fan in the building.
We have a fan in there.
We have a fan.
Oh, we have that fan.
In-house fan.
In-house fan. Oh shit, we got some. Oh, God. Keep saying it. Oh, Wade, your brother's here. Oh, no, it's your mom. Your mom's in. That man bun. Federer versus Nadal.
I'm hearing a lot of static.
We're getting 2 messages a minute though.
All right, let's turn off the fan.
Oh, scary.
Federer versus Nadal. Oh, do you know Federer's gonna win that?
I mean, Federer
Wait,
already
they
won.
just played.
Yeah, they just won.
Aussie Open,
so
mate.
if
A little
Federer
late,
won, right?
Mom.
No, Federer won. I predicted
By a
that.
landslide.
The last 2 predictions, he is 0-2. He is 0-1, and I'm 2-0. I predicted Federer was going to beat Nadal, and I predicted the New England Patriots were going to beat the Falcons. And I even in a group chat, I even said when the Patriots were down 28-3, I even said, "Hey, Tom Brady was just messing around. He just wanted to have the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history." And guess what he did?
I hope that's not true. That'd be disrespectful.
But I mean, if you look at his play, he was awful in the first 2 quarters. It kind of makes you think.
because he got used to like very beginning of the half. He was like, all right, I understand this defense now. I know where the holes are at. And then he was making some great throws. And the thing is that he was missing wide open receivers.
He was.
You know what I'm thinking,
Julian
mate?
Edelman was like,
He's a point shaver.
He's a point shaver. I mean, would you shave points?
No, it's dishonest to the game, mate.
you think it was pulling a Joe Namath? You think it was like betting against his team like, on some points?
Let's talk about Joe Namath. The thing about him, Broadway Joe, on one of the Monday Night Football games, he was literally drunk, hitting on an ESPN announcer during the live game, and YouTube it, and you'll have a blast.
Did he have the jacket on? Like his Minx jacket with all the fur coat?
Did he?
Yep.
He did.
Oh,
All right, so
can't hate on with that.
Dimitri versus David. Here we got Belgium versus Bulgarian. Let's just make our locks right quick. Ralph, I'm gonna go with you first.
How big's the other mate?
Wait. Since the camera's on Jack, what's your pick? David or Goliath or Victor?
I picked Belgium.
Belgium. Belgium.
These are the waffles.
You got to go with Belgium, mate.
Belgium, the David. He is. I didn't.
You don't even know their names.
David Goffin versus Dimitri.
Goffman's Belgium. Right?
What was his last name? What did I just say? Dimitriov?
Why not, mate?
Victor Troicki. That was another tennis player.
Victor Troicki.
No, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the Belgian. Let's just all lock our picks.
Go waffles.
6.
I'm voting for America.
Make America America again.
Again.
That was not a Trump advertisement. It was just.
Let's make America peaceful again.
All right, so let's cut it. We're done. We're done sports because my fans, my hardcore fans, yelled at me last week because I just wanted to do comedy to get everybody in, but they were like, "You're called the sports philosophy. Talk about sports," and this is what this is for. You're welcome. We never got to our 3 bad teams, but I'm just gonna say 49ers were bad. But now is the time. Is tonight? What time is it? 56. I'm gonna do the challenge. The challenge. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Bring your phone out because we're going to need a timer. The challenge is, I am directing this challenge right now to Rainn Wilson, also known as AKA Dwight Schrute from The Office. I'm going to call this the pencil break-off. And I have 7 pencils in my backpack.
Okay.
And I'm going to time myself.
No.
Or Wade's going to time me. And I'm going to try to do it really fast. Have we picked a song for after?
Nope.
We haven't even set up Spotify, have we?
We can just sing.
Do you have a phone? Here, I'm gonna wait for him to pull up Spotify.
You get ready.
All right, no, okay, I'll get ready. I'll get out the instruments. Zoom out a little bit, so we can get everybody, and then I'll zoom in when I'm breaking.
So you got 7? Do you all get one? No.
We got 7 pencils. I'm gonna break them. Ranger. We didn't even give Ranger his part.
Yeah. No one cares.
Ranger,
Easy
after I
there,
break
mate.
these pencils, I'm gonna give you your survival segment, so you can tell the
Alright.
viewers how to get out of the situation. But I think the viewers right now would rather see the breaking of the pencils.
Let's see his pencils bent.
Okay. How you? Oh no, I can't.
You can do it.
All right, 7 pencils. You got Spotify up? I had this already done. Why is this already empty?
You need to calm down.
Oh, should not have drank that.
Mm-mm.
Are we ready? Okay. So 7 pencils. And when Wade's to do the countdown, he's gonna go 3, 2, 1, and when he says go, I'm gonna start it.
Are you ready?
All right. I'm ready.
3, 4, 5, go.
It's bleeding.
Do it!
One more.
One more!
Stop it. 13:36. Show the viewers.
13 seconds for 8 pencils.
Let's pick up the pieces to show everybody at home.
We have Scott here from Guinness Book of World Records. Scott, tell us what he won.
You want a bunny?
You won a bunny.
Now,
You want a bunny?
I got a real
allergic
question for
to
Scott
bunnies.
here.
My name not Scott.
I'm sorry, mate. What are the coolest kind of glasses a mate could wear?
Coolest kind of glasses?
I'm taking a sip of everybody.
I would say some, probably some Ray-Bans.
The Ray-Bans.
Especially the classy ones back in the 60s.
All right.
Classic Coke.
Fix the
Little
camera
bit.
real quick for Rangers segment.
I started playing music.
Turn it off.
I'm ready to play music now.
All right. Well, we know. What's the name of the song?
Do we need it?
Okay. This segment, or the end of the first segment is going to be with Ranger, and I got a couple tweets at the Sportsville.
Just save it for next segment.
No, come on. We can get out of the way here. Because then the second segment, we get a special guest coming in.
It's been half an hour.
We do?
Oh, shit, my head hurts. All right, can we just make this, we'll wrap it up quick. And we'll play, is the song short?
I can make it short.
Make it short. We'll make it short.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Ranger, I got a couple tweets saying they got a couple raccoons in their
It's-
house.
It's only 2 minutes.
Games.
Raccoons, get it on him.
I love raccoons.
And the thing with raccoons is they're cute, so you don't want to kill them, but they're in your house. How do you get them out, Ranger? How would you go about this? I don't know if you've dealt with raccoons, but...
Well, mate, I'll tell you a little story. I'm actually a bit of a coon expert. I captured some and raised them as my own a single day. Then some hippie stole them. But how do you catch a full-grown raccoon?
That is the question.
This is the question. Well, as you know, a raccoon is similar to a cat.
A
Now-
cat? A kitty cat? A pussy cat?
Nearly identical, mate. So how do I catch them?
Yeah.
You get them by the scruff of the neck. Now they're going to be running. This is the tricky part.
Okay.
I like to use kitchen tongs, a kitchen glove, and I just chase them down.
By kitchen glove, do you mean oven mitt?
Whatever you like to call it, mate.
An oven mitt and kitchen tongs, and that's how you catch it by the neck?
Or you just grab it with your hands. Either way.
I've heard that also Australians use cages or hampers
Or
or
a
thought
cat
they used
trap,
trash
if you
cans.
will.
trash. Is that just the easy way out? Do you just want to do it the natural way, not just the
Well,
easy way?
They love dumpsters. They love trash cans.
They do love dumpsters.
They'll go in there.
Honestly, you put a piece of trash in a dumpster and you'll catch a coon in a day. But we're trying to get them out of the house. Well,
That
they're-
is that is the main existential question here. You have cute raccoons that are eating food that you no longer want, so you would think that you would want them there, but you don't.
No, because they make a mess.
They do make a mess.
They make a mess.
Well, here's the advantage
wanna
with a
clean
raccoon.
It's a mess. Bring a broom. It's gonna be good.
Why can't they clean it? What do I?
Ranger just broke the mic again.
Unbelievable, mate. What are you making these with? Chinese products? eh?
Yeah, we might have imported from China.
I'm sorry, mate.
No, you're good, Ranger. I mean,
Anyhow,
you're getting worked up. I
To
mean,
catch the coon, you grab by the scruff of the neck. They
Okay.
can't scratch you with the claws.
that is true.
Now,
How do you dispose?
you throw them back in the trash.
The trash outside.
Put the lid back on it.
Put the lid back on it.
Put a lid on it, man. Give me a zoom in. Give me a zoom on. Zoom in me.
Just zooming in.
Come on, man. Put a lid on it.
Lid on. Alex, remember the time when we trapped my old roommate's cat?
No. Remember the time we brought that waste basket, or not that hamper, whatever that thing is, the laundry basket out to try to catch that
Yeah.
rooster in the swamp?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. We were literally walking down like this pathway in a swamp, and there was a rooster. A freaking rooster.
And I wanted to save it because it was just stuck in the stuck in
Okay.
the water of the swamp. I
Okay.
was like,
All right. Well, Wade's having his problem, so he wants to go to the next segment. And just do you. Introduce the music.
Aw.
Do you.
"There's a nice rooster."
I know, it was. I wanted
Should hand it to Scott, the cool guy.
How does the door open? I don't know how we got in.
How do you get in there?
You probably dropped it.
All right, introduce it.
Hey guys, we are back with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I am your host. Am I gonna use my real name?
I don't care.
I'm your host, Blade Trinity.
Hey, Blade. Hi, Blade.
With us is our contestant. He goes by the name The Phantom.
I'm the Phantom.
Since I'm no longer, I'm the host now, but I am the new host of
The original host got a concussion.
this show. Now, without further ado, the host, I'm a WWR wrestler! Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and let him. We got the Phantom with us, everybody. The Phantom is in the house. Professional rescuer, the Phantom. Wait, where's your mask? You didn't even put the mask on.
What kind of wrestler is this here, mate?
He's not a good one, that's for sure. I mean, he's not a good mask wearer.
What his face looks like, man.
Farge, man. This thing won't tie.
Alright, the
That's
Phantom. Now that you've answered 25 of the 30 questions, 5 questions away from being a millionaire,
Hey, tell me what lifelines I have still.
you still have 3 lifelines left.
I have
You
3.
can
Which ones?
phone a friend,
I can phone.
you can poll the audience,
You can pull the audience.
or you can go beep yourself.
I think the last one is a 50-50 chance.
Nope, it's 100.
Okay. Do you want to ask me about myself?
So, before we get into it, let's hear a little more about you.
Well, the thing is, most people know me as the Phantom. I'm a WWR wrestler.
WWR.
World Wrestling Wrestletainment.
Oh, I heard about that.
The W silent, so it's not on the board.
I can't help but notice your voice here. Is there something wrong with your voice?
No, yeah. In my second job, I'm also an assassin.
Wait,
I make money killing other people.
hold on. You mean like you're an assassin wrestler?
No,
like you play an
no,
assassin character?
no.
So this gotta be on there, mate.
I'm a part-time wrestler on WWR, and to make the money to pay the rent,
How did we not know this
I go on the deep web, and I put up an offer, 150.
He's disclaimer. He has not killed anybody. He is just kidding. He's just kidding.
I certainly hope so, mate.
But
So
yeah.
tell us about your wrestling. Do you have a signature move?
No, by The Rock, they know it as the people's elbow, but for me, they call it the grounder's elbow because I run a civilization known as the Grounders.
Oh, right. That seems to be enough of that.
Can I
Let's get back to your question.
No, I want to show a move. Can I show my special move on you?
Not on me, but you can surely try it on Scotty here.
Scotty, come on over.
All right, we're going to have a live in-studio demonstration.
We got a live
All right,
wrestler.
Scotty,
That's the
this
coolest
is a
kid.
submission move, but you never know if it's going to hurt or not.
Use this mic, and we'll switch for a sec.
All right, so first things first, you want to do is grab the wrestler behind the back. And the first hold is important because it dictates everything. You get him right here, and then you find the next wall, you jump over, and then you grab him by the neck. And then, how does he get out? It's a submission move! Tap out! Tap out! All right, too much. I'm sorry. Okay.
That rape class didn't work.
Hey.
I feel violated.
And now that that's over,
I got raped.
let's get back to these questions. First question comes
Wait,
from...
the Phantom can't hear. The Phantom's back.
First question that we have left comes to you from our
Wait, how many questions do I have?
You have 3
questions left. 3 lifelines. I got
seconds
it.
to answer 4 more questions.
4 questions. Okay.
First question comes from our very own Ranger.
Bring it on, sucker.
You fancy yourself a wrestler?
Bro, I wrestled in Indy, and then I made it to the WWR.
Who is the greatest WWE wrestler, mate?
Okay.
A. Ric Flair.
Woo!
B. John Cena.
You can't see me.
C.
What are you doing here?
The Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man.
All right, stop. No, stop doing that.
Or D. The Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Thank you. So you have 3 more helps.
This is a very debatable question, and very opinionated. So I don't know how I'm supposed to guess this, but I'll do my best. Ric Flair holds the most world titles in history, but Ric Flair is not the best wrestler. So he is going to be.
Mate?
Well, hey, don't tip him off to what the answer could be.
I'm gonna use my 50-50 lifeline, Ranger.
What is it? What? Are you gonna use your what?
My 50-50 lifeline, where it tells me 2 are wrong and 2 could be right.
Oh yeah, no, that was not an option.
Yeah.
Am I out of that lifeline?
You
You no
you can
longer have
phone
that
a friend.
lifeline, mate.
You can poll the audience, or you can go beep yourself.
And what exactly happens when I go beep myself?
Nobody wants to know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna poll the audience on this one.
Good.
I just can't get. I don't want to be Ric Flair, but it could be. So I need the audience's help.
All right, audience. You know what to do. Get out your voting and please submit your answers.
Text 3782, either A, B, C, or D, and also poll these 2. Ranger.
Okay, let's see what their polls say.
Wait. We need Scott's vote. Scott, what did you get? Scott.
My vote? I would say Ric Flair.
He says, "Hey, Ric Flair."
Hey, Ric Flair.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my vote in and say, well, I like John Cena a lot. He's really cute.
All right. Well, the data shows that 22 for Undertaker, 15 for Ric Flair, 33 for John Cena, and 0% for what was the third guess?
The Macho Man.
The Macho Man, Randy Savage, brother. What you gonna do when Hulkamania
I'm sorry.
turns on you?
Why do you keep impersonating all these other wrestlers?
I'm gonna lock in my answer, Ranger.
Please.
I'm gonna. I know I said that I didn't think it was Ric Flair.
5, 4,
But there's no time limit on who's
3,
lying or on who
2,
wants to be a schwillionaire.
1. We need an answer now.
Hey, Ric Flair.
Is that the right answer? Whoa.
That is correct, mate.
Oh! It seems you are 1 question closer to being a millionaire. You now have a grand total of $447. Now this next one will put you at $100. Are you ready for question number 27?
Hold on, because my mic is my headphones are messing up.
You don't need headphones.
Okay.
Take them off.
Okay.
Take them out.
They're out.
28. Question 28. Coming from our very own Scotty Scott. Scotty, what you got for him?
What's the question, Scott?
How'd you get your name? And where are you from?
Scott, you don't understand the topic. You gotta give me a question with
right.
4 possible
We're
answers.
gonna retry that one.
Scott, I got the name Phantom because I also played in the musical Phantom at the Opera.
That was a good question, but it does not count towards the game. The real question is, in 1987, What former Olympic athlete ran for over 200 yards in a
Was it the
game?
transgender?
I haven't given you any answers yet.
Okay.
Question number 1.
Answer number 1.
Answer A. Deion Sanders.
Okay.
B.
Prime time.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
C.
Okay.
Herschel Walker.
He went to Pitt.
And D. Randy Savage.
Can I get the language of origin?
For what?
The question.
North American.
Can you repeat the definition?
Nope. We're gonna go ahead and speed up this one. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Randy's gonna be mad at me, but I think the answer to your question is D. Randy Savage. D. D. Final answer.
You think Randy Savage ran for over 200 yards in a single game after his Olympic debut?
Oh!
And you would be right!
Oh, brother,
And you would be
don't
right.
scare me.
And you would be right. Little known fact, he did do all the things that I said.
I didn't know. It was a random guess out of a hat. Rabbit out of a hat.
You have $100. If you get
I
this
thought I had
question right,
420.
if you get this question right, you will have $100,000.
Hey, host, I might have to fart.
Oh, you got a pop?
A popsicle?
No, you pop. Farting was gross, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's just get to the question, so we can go into real talk in the third segment.
I'm sorry. How'd you? Anyways, for the last and final question of who wants to be a 100,000-aire, who was the first woman to walk on the sun?
Nancy Grace.
A. Natalie Portman. B. Scarlett Johansson. C. Morgan Freeman. The girl Morgan Freeman.
That makes sense.
I mean, her name's Morgan. D.
Nancy Grace.
Suzanne Summers.
I don't know the question.
Remember,
I don't know the answer, but I'm hulking up.
You have one more.
I'm hulking up.
All right. This just seems,
is the big show.
it seems a little much.
D. Nancy Grace.
Wait, you said Nancy Grace? That was not an answer choice.
But am I right?
Yeah, actually, you are right.
Did I just win $1 million?
You are the winner of $100. Now,
All right,
let's move
we're done with this segment.
to anything else.
Wait. Before we end this segment, do you want to do our a challenge and then go right into real talk?
Which challenge?
The draw off.
The draw off? Wait,
It's a fun game.
are we all drawing?
Yeah, we can all draw.
We got ourselves an old
We have
draw,
a lot
mate.
of broken pencils we can use.
None of them sharpened.
No, well, if we have some time, we can sharpen them all.
All right, hold on. Let me.
You have a knife?
You got a knife.
No, I don't
I
have
know
a
you
knife.
got a knife,
All right,
I
Ranger.
got 2 pens.
Ranger, are you sticking with us for this next segment, or are you gonna
no,
head out of
mate.
here and tag team your friend in?
I have 4 pens.
Oh, no, mate.
Raphael.
Easy, mate.
Stop calling me mate. It was cool for the last host, but I'm not cool with that.
All right, I'm gonna pull up 4
All right.
pages for us.
We've already done 50 minutes. That's crazy.
It's almost 8:30. We're gonna have a small talk for the real talk, but it'll be fine.
Do you sure we want to do this stupid contest?
It'll be
segment?
quick.
So we're all just drawing.
For 30 seconds, whoever draws the best face is the winner of this episode.
The best face.
That's
We're drawing a face.
Winner of the episode.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I mean,
I think we should set the stage right here.
I
What
got
does the
you.
winner get?
well, let's be honest here. The winner, we can't decide the winner. I mean, we can, but I believe the viewers should determine the winner.
Fair enough. So we are going to draw whose face?
Just draw a face. Who wants to use a pencil?
Wait, we're all just drawing any face? I think we should try. I think we need to go for the same face. How about we all draw Hillary Rodham Trump's? Hillary Rodham Clinton Trump's face.
That's good.
All right, we're all gonna try to draw Hillary Clinton. I'm gonna use the bad pen because I think this is the bad one.
Yeah, you suck too.
You can use the pencil, host.
All
You
right.
get the blue ink. You get that.
I have extra pencil erasers.
All right, so I mean we're not gonna have a timer. Let's fix the camera so we can all see everybody drawing, and so nobody can cheat. But this is how it's gonna work. Everybody, put your head in the air and close your eyes, and using your opposite hand. And I think everybody here is right-handed, so we're all gonna use our left hand. We're going to draw.
Oh, we can't look.
We can't look.
Okay.
We're gonna draw Hillary. Barack.
Hillary Rodham Clinton Trump's face.
Okay. On the count of 5, 7, 9, 11. Go!
Who's keeping time?
We're just gonna go until we think we're all done. And once you're done drawing, just say I'm done. But close your eyes, but just say I'm done.
But no, we have 30. You can't. We either have 30 seconds.
The clock. We've already started, so we can't do it. Bro, I don't know where her neck is, so I'm gonna. Honestly, you can just draw her face, but if you think you can draw her body, go ahead, and then they can take that into consideration.
How do you say it with your eyes closed?
Huh?
Are our eyes supposed to be closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to do some cross hatching. Can we switch?
No. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
I just need to do the eyes real quick. Get a little nose action. Get a little her evil smile. Oh, that's a little political. Her evil smile going.
Okay, get the Trump hair.
It's going to be huge. I'm done. I'm done. Who's done? Everybody done?
Yep.
Hide your answer.
Paper's
Hide your
over.
answer.
Paper's over. Who's showing first?
Ralph, we're going this way.
All right. Let me get a good zoom in.
Ralph, show and explain your picture to the audience.
Let's get it right there into the camera.
Well, I got an accurate picture of Miss Clinton here.
It's not on the screen.
Find the camera.
Let me just.
That's your that's what we're looking at. Okay.
There we go, mate.
It's right there. Okay.
I like it.
Right here.
I'll be honest. He's got a face.
A nose.
That's a face.
The eyes.
Not
Those
bad.
beady little.
That's not bad.
When I look at my picture, I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Scotty Too Hottie, Ralph. I mean Jack.
Jeff. Let's see what you got.
Oh
Small.
dear.
He went small.
Yeah, it went small.
Okay.
I'll be honest. If we were having a contest to draw a jellyfish, you would have come in first place.
Or like an amoeba, or like some other one.
Or that one face.
cell.
Give me the
You guys
zoom
don't
in.
see it?
I'm gonna give the zoom in real quick. Give me the zoom in on me.
Nope.
That one picture. Come on. Because once I show this face,
I don't
they're gonna
mind
know
it.
what picture it
Reminds
is.
me of that one guy from Courage and Cowardly Dog.
Close. I'm
You know
just.
what I mean?
Is
Come
it
on.
the
One guy's-
dad?
No,
I mean,
no,
like-
no. He was like cursed. It was just like right in the desert and everything like that.
This is the face I'm talking about. Come on.
Feel it.
That one.
Thank God we got that. All right. Now mine.
What do you got?
See, I did it with pencil, so it's a little harder to see. I'll zoom in a little bit here.
I'm gonna accuse you of cheating.
Yeah, that's-
What? That is straight up cheating.
What?
The fact that you're even inside the lines is a definite answer
Are you
of
kidding
cheating.
me? I just have really good spatial awareness.
You even drew a mustache.
No, see, I messed up. That was supposed to be the mouth. So you can't even
how'd you
tell.
know?
Then why did you draw a mouth again?
That's the chin.
Then what is this?
I'm going
Double
malarkey.
chin.
Malarkey.
Look, haters are gonna hate, but let's look at yours.
I'm pretty embarrassed because everybody here had some sort of resemblance of a face.
Yeah, because we're all better than you at this.
But Wade cheated, so he's out.
Look,
Ranger Ralph had a decent
you can't just
picture.
accuse me of cheating.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Show the picture. You don't talk about it for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
so you don't judge.
Jeez.
Only God can judge.
Is there anything on that?
Yeah, you just gotta get on it.
Is,
Take my sex face.
is there anything on that
Zoom
piece
in.
of paper? Oh, those are just scribbled lines.
No, you can see the eyes there. You can tell I did not cheat because of how badly portrayed this
I don't
picture.
see- I don't
Yeah,
see
but that
it.
doesn't
Here's-
mean that I cheated.
All right. Here are the eyes. Here's the body, but I just apparently forgot to connect the head to the body.
Were you drawing Hello Kitty?
No, but we just was I drawing Hello Kitty?
Yeah, it looked like Hello Kitty to me.
No.
All right. What do you say we go ahead and get the next song?
You want to get the next song playing?
You get this next song ready, and I'll talk us out of this segment. If you're still with us an hour into this, I would just like to say, for a little special treat for these listeners,
Hold on. Can I introduce you to a hitter?
It is 8:27, and
fuck, we do. All right, we'll go right into
language. Say it again, and you're gone.
God,
I'm the host now. You can't just say whatever you want.
All sorts of little Joeys and Sheilas listening, and you want to use this language? Forget about it.
Just fucking angry.
You know what? It's the less I know, the better.
Play a song. I'm done. Turn the mics off. God.
Crack the axial. If you said it, then you know that shit real. Pistol grip.
I have an advertisement I want to go over.
And we are
back with the sports philosophy.
Sports philosophy.
And
I'm your new host.
This episode was brought to you by
Harold
GarageBand.
Yuri.
You can't play an instrument, but at least you can play GarageBand.
That's enough from our intern Alex. Next, we're gonna get into a little thing we like to call
next segment.
real
We're gonna
talk.
get into the real
We're
talk.
gonna be talking about technology.
We're
and
gonna
its
be talking
influence
about technology's
on
influence
society.
on society.
Go ahead and get started us off, Alex.
Wade, go ahead and start us off, Wade.
Thanks, Alex. Well,
Thanks, Wade. This is actually how this episode is gonna be. We're gonna end it here. I mean, it is 8:30. This episode is running a little long, and I'm sorry I haven't got to many fan chats, but we're just gonna move on into a real topic. But next week, I promise you, it'll be the fans episode. Andy Dick and Rainn Wilson will have already responded.
They're actually gonna be in studio,
and they may be in studio.
I'm pretty positive.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
But no, I'm gonna share the mic with you.
I got one right here.
Oh, okay, well, turn the mic on. Is it on?
They are all
Get closer.
on.
Are you on?
Keep talking.
Hello.
Why can't I hear him?
My name is.
Okay, I can hear him.
John
This
Fred Shucks
real talk is, it's different. You know, it's literally summed up in this: technology's influence on humanity. It obviously does impact us, but are we gonna call it good or bad impact? Because you could say our technology is smarter, but I don't think we can say that we are smarter. And the problem is that, are we using technology to allow us to become dumber, or is technology helping us to become smarter?
Well,
That's a real question here. Go ahead. You can pitch in.
I don't know. I think it's just like doing a lot of things for us. Like we get it all done, but at the end of the day, like what if everyone on Earth, like the people who created that stuff, just like completely vanished? What would we be doing? Would we just be living underneath a rock?
So, would you saying that we're advancing technology too much to make ourselves almost useless?
I feel like we're not teaching the right people to do it. Not the right people to do it, but then it's like the upcoming.
Here's the thing.
We should be spreading technology instead of hoarding it for
I
ourselves.
want to bring up a weird thing that I learned in one of my philosophy classes, that it just made you question what technology really is. All right, if we imagine in the first gun made in war, its purpose was to shoot once, and then you would have to reload. It would take you a while, but it could shoot and it could kill. But nowadays, we have advanced technology without thinking, and now our guns could be automatic, and it can kill. And the purpose of our guns nowadays is to kill more efficiently, faster, and the most effective weapon. And is that dangerous to advance technology in that aspect, or would you just say that's just the natural course of things, that was just bound to happen?
I think that what drives technology the most at first was survival. We wanted to do anything we could to promote our own survival, and that meant having better tools to use and better technology.
That's fair.
But it got to a certain point when our survival became less relevant and our convenience became more relevant. And it was more about what's going to make our lives easier rather than what's going to make our lives safer.
I don't know, they saw what was benefit to them, and they just started doing even more. And they're like, okay, well, let's keep on making stuff.
Plus, money's involved, so.
I think it's really weird that I kind of wrote like a little abstract paper about this, but
Oh my God, we get it. You take philosophy.
Nature, just imagine nature as the host organism. All right. I feel that humanity is kind of a parasite, in that we have not only taken over the host, but we're destroying it. And should we involve more nature into our lives? Should we be going camping all the time to connect with the world, or should we stick with this technological phase that could be the next stage of our evolution?
It could be what destroys our entire race /
But
planet.
it also saves us, though. That's the tricky thing.
Well, the thing is, it saves us because of the problems that prior technology creates. So we're constantly problem solving and creating our future problems at the same time.
But I mean, we had to fix our original problem, which
Did we though?
Nature was all about survival of the fittest, and humans were not the fittest, but they were the smartest, and they were able to conquer other species because of their brains And that's what gave way to technology, not strength, not power.
Well, I think, to me, when we became more intelligent was when we started using tools. We weren't a dominating species in any sense before we had tools. We had to become smart enough to use tools. See, the thing that's different about Homo sapiens or Homo erectus than other primates is that we started to walk upright, which created free hands for us to carry stuff. So we started to realize, well, you know, we have this rock that we use for everything. Why not take this with us? And then that rock turned into a knife or a spear and just became more and more advanced.
Here's a question. Is there a different...
Whoa!
I have no idea who's calling in, but we're going to accept it because we can. Is he on? Hello?
Hello, it's Ranger Ralph's mom from Melbourne.
Oh! Ranger, it's your mom on the line.
She doesn't seem to sound like she's from Melbourne, though.
Oh, boy, let me tell you about it.
Oh, okay, now, I didn't hear it correctly.
Ranger, why is your mom calling in right now? What have you done?
Your phone dead?
I don't think Ranger can hear her.
Can we put it up?
No feedback.
Okay.
Here, plug them in.
You can plug in. Ask the mother a question.
Are you in Melbourne right now?
Yeah, matey.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Can you turn your radio down because our broadcast is coming too loud? We can't hear you. Are you in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Oh, she is. How is the weather? What time is it there?
Ma'am?
It's early in the morning here.
It's early in the morning. We're not going to have our intern check that fact. We're just going to believe you.
Why wouldn't I?
Do you have a special message for the Ranger?
Or anybody?
Or anybody here?
No. Just Sean Connery. I want him to know that my favorite movie is...
What's your favorite movie?
The Rock?
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Whoever this caller is.
I think it is.
Is this really your mom? Oh my God! Thank you for calling in, but we have some serious questions for you. Okay, when Ranger Ralph was growing up, at any point did you think that he was made to be a ranger, or did you just think there's something wrong with this kid? Let him do whatever he wants.
Oh, he liked to go on a walkabout.
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers Walkabout. That's a great song.
What would he do on these walkabouts specifically?
Go fishing, he'd go croc hunting.
Oh, from a young age he was already hunting crocs.
How early was he?
Oh, man, he could wrestle. Oh, boy, could he wrestle.
He was wrestling crocs at the age of 8, is what you're telling us right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, matey.
You're really underplaying.
Ranger, get on here. Start talking.
What do you want to hear, mate?
It's your mother.
I know it's my mother. That shell's been after me all night.
Okay. We're having a little question off. All right. You ready for this?
All right, mate.
No. It's for every. Remember, every segment I want to ask random questions, and Ranger's mom. I think that's what we're gonna call you, Ranger's mom. I have 3 questions for you, and you're gonna answer them as fast as you can. Are you ready?
Yeah, matey.
Okay. If you could, would you domesticate a polar bear?
No.
No?
Good answer.
No.
That is a good answer. She passed the first test. Second test. What is your favorite type of lead? 0.2 for mechanical pencils or is it 0.8? 0.8.
Graphite.
Ooh. You haven't. Your mother is educated, Ranger.
She's sharper than a whip. That's what's scary about her.
Oh, we would love to have your mom on just to see how someone could create such a wonderful species as Ranger Ralph.
As good as he
Oh,
is.
it was so easy.
It was so easy making Ranger.
As good as Ranger is, I would love to see the person that taught him everything he knew.
Okay. Okay, last question. Do you want to ask it? Do you want to ask a question?
I think Ranger should ask.
Ranger, ask your mother a question.
What is Wade doing so red?
I know.
Wait. What did you say?
Wade has just turned red.
You're red.
Because I'm in love.
Ranger, I think Wade might be living with your mom.
No.
Wade,
We might have a fight on our hands. Scott, get him.
you better not touch me, Scott.
But yeah, so we're gonna let you off the hook here. I mean, we loved that. Not only is our show nationwide, but it's reaching everybody of all ages. Thank you again for calling in, and tell the listeners at home what's your favorite radio station.
WODU.
WODU. Beautiful. Ow!
Have a good morning.
Thanks, Ma.
How surprising with that? How did you know she was gonna call in today?
I had no clue, mate.
I like your mom.
I
She's a
do
wonderful
too.
lady.
I do too.
I'm not going to lie, though. Your accents did not sound very similar.
No. But I still like her.
I mean, what can you say? You know.
What can you say? Every Aussie ain't gonna sound the same, mate.
That's a good point. We should have asked her what the population of Melbourne was.
Americans pencil.
America.
I just had to put that in. They sponsored.
I think this is a good time for layman terms.
Okay. No, bring it up. Yeah. Fix the camera.
You work the camera.
I'm obviously the lead host, and my job is not only to bring comedy to you guys or sports or philosophy to you guys, but it's also to give a platform for all my friends. And it's no fair for me just to become famous. I want to bring everybody with me. I want to bring Ranger Ralph. I want to bring Jack Scotty, and I want to bring my intern Wade. And this is his own thing. It's better than the sports Steve Bringus, better than sports science. This is layman's term by the Wade Yeary. Do you want me to hold it for you?
No. Tell me how hard it is to hear.
You should, I mean, it's easy to hear, but you should probably turn it sideways.
It's hard to see.
Let me hold it for you, buddy.
Okay, well, I'm right.
You stand in front.
I'm right-handed.
Am I on the camera good?
I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to Layman's Terms. I'm your host, Wade. Today on Layman's Terms, we're gonna be talking about a little thing called multiple dimensions. Okay, now listen up. Now, dimensions are what theorists call layers of all the dimensions. Okay, now let's start. There's 11 dimensions, okay? That's 11 total. We're going to start with number 1. Imagine you're Billy. Now, if you're Billy in one dimension, you're just standing. You're not going anywhere. You're just chilling, okay?
Wait.
But if you're 2 dimensions, you can walk right on down the road in a very, very straight line, though. Now, change it up to 3 dimensions. You're walking up steps, pal. Yeah, you're going somewhere. Okay? Now that's what we live in, is the 3rd dimension. We see things in 3 dimensions, okay? False, made that up. It was a test. We actually see in 2 dimensions, okay? We can't see behind things. You guys? No. Now, let's crank things up a little bit. What if, we were in 4 dimensions? That's when things get interesting. Now, 4th dimension, you can imagine Billy is in an elevator. But Billy's still not going anywhere until we get in the 5th dimension. Yeah, that elevator's going straight up, pal. Until we get to the 6th dimension. That elevator can now go up and down, or
We can't deny callers.
can't deny callers.
You interrupted it. Whoever this is better be good.
Mom.
If it's his mom.
Yeah, hello. Hello? Can't hear ya.
Can you turn it up? You have a prank phone caller?
3, 2, and last time I take a call. Oh my god.
You know what, fans? No.
Come on, Mom.
If you're gonna call in, be a man. I'm 40. Be a man. And answer the call.
Move.
I'll hold it.
No. You're done holding.
You're not good at it. I was good until the phone call.
Now, fix the camera. Fix the camera. So, we finished off with 6 dimensions, okay? Now, how are we going to get into the 7th and 8th? I'll tell you how. Imagine this elevator is now going up steps. Yeah. So, 6 dimensions. Billy can go left or right or up and down or up steps in the elevator. Now, here's where things get tricky. The 7th dimension. Now, theorists took up until, let's say, 2001 to figure this one out. But here it is. If we picture Billy as a head, okay? 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension. 4 dimension, 5 dimension, 6 dimension, okay? But if you get to the 7th is where things get a little tricky. Becomes a web. Yeah. Oh my god.
This better.
I'm done.
Hey.
No, I'm done.
If this person does not answer the phone,
I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Seriously. No,
you're on the line. Can you hear us?
Mom.
This is a crank phone call.
So heated right now.
You know what? Just because of that, fix the camera. We're ending the episode. We're ending it just because of this fake phone call.
Mom.
Whoever you are, you're
with
the
this.
reason why we're ending this episode. So everybody sit down. We're closing our segment.
Hope you like the show, guys, because we're not doing it again.
Thanks for having me.
Frack you. And don't do fracking because that damages water and runoffs. So, we'll start with you, Ranger. You got any shout-outs? Do you want to make to anybody?
I would shout out to my own mother, but she had a shout out at me. So, no.
You can have up to 3 shout-outs, and you
Up to
choose
3
to decline
shout-outs.
this.
I'm going to give a shout out to my dog, Baloo.
Baloo?
She's a good one.
Okay. That's it?
That's it, mate.
All right, we're done with you. All right, Jack Scotty, what's your? Give us some shout outs to people out there watching in.
Let's see. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to the person who's calling right now. Shout out Cole Bava. And I'm Craig. You're in Puerto Rico right now. God bless you. I wish I was with you.
I like
And,
Adam.
uh,
Adam's a cool kid.
Adam's cool. And shout out
Hello.
to Bam Bam.
Wait. Hold on. We finally have somebody connecting in. Finally answering. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Who is this?
My name is David.
David McDonald?
No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to say my last name. I just want to see Jack take his shirt off.
This guy named David just called in saying he wants to see you take your shirt off.
Okay, what's his name?
Okay, here's the thing. I don't know how this person got this number that also knows you, but they want you to take your shirt off. Did you
Let's
give
see
anybody?
it.
No.
You didn't give anybody this number.
What's his name?
He said his name is David.
Take it off.
David, do you know Jack?
I actually don't know. I thought his name was Scott, but you called him Jack a couple times. I just want to see him take his shirt off.
You want it fully off, or you just want like a nip slip?
See everything.
He wants to see everything, Jack. Jack, you can't disappoint the fans.
Let's end the show.
That's nudity, man.
It's fine. Show your nipples. We're gonna no. Okay, sorry, David. He doesn't want to give everything, but he will show you your nipples. And you're lucky. You're the last caller of the night.
I can only do pants off.
I feel lucky. Let me tell you.
He feels lucky.
Is this Kyle Bogdan?
It kind of sounds like Kyle.
Sounds like.
But like I don't understand how this person, if he knew you, would get this number.
Dude, he doesn't know me. He just heard my name.
All right, but just show a nipple. David, we'll show you a nipple.
I'll show you a nipple.
It's small. I think he's got small
wonderful.
nipples. Oh, he's got petty nipples. Bam, bam, bam. Wait.
You got my nipple.
Show it again. He hung up. All right. We're good. David, I hope you have a good night after seeing that nipple. But Wade, did you want to do your shout out? Or Jack, you finished with Cole Bava.
I finished out with Bam Bam.
Wait, anybody?
I would like to thank everyone that didn't call in and interrupt tonight.
Ralph's mom.
And everyone that did call and interrupt. We have caller ID.
You're screwed.
We'll see you soon.
All right, I guess it's my turn. I mean, I've already gave shout-outs to my roommates before, so I'm not going to do it this time. I gave out wait, where's my face? Okay. No, we're going the wrong way. Me and Jack here, we work at Blue Pete's, so we can give them a shout-out. You want to give Blue Pete's a shout-out? Blue Pete's, the local secret. That's a heck of a restaurant.
Ross and Jesse, I hope you're watching.
Ross and Jesse, head cooks, man. They are team players, buddy. Let me tell you something. They work their arses off every night. They don't always get the credit, but I'm giving you the credit now, baby. Ross and Jesse, one love.
If it wasn't for y'all, we would not be in business.
Bro, Ross I've known since high school, but I mean, Jesse and Ross, they make a wombo combo.
They're best
more
friends.
viewers now than ever.
Yeah, it's funny. We have more live viewers now at the end than the beginning. But my last shout out, who should I make it to? Should I make it to that special girl that's been talking to me?
My last shout out to Dave. Thank you for making me feel really violated about myself.
Yo, I've been talking to this girl and she's really cute, and I kind of want to give her a shout out, but I don't want her name to be on the air.
It's not getting the girls, man. Nah.
Bro, who do you think the comments are from every episode? Girls hitting on me.
First initial.
MG, I'm talking. MGM Grand. That's where we fighting. All right, we're good. Everybody good?
Yeah.
End it.
All right. We love you guys. Tune in next week. We'll have Andy Dick and Dwayne The Rock Johnson with Rainn Wilson also.
Dude.